In this video, we need to look up an ID code based on 1, 2, 3 different lookup values. The state determines the column, but product and sales rep determine the row. Now we'll see 2 different ways to do this, the new way and the old way. Well, the new way means we're using the amazing new XLOOKUP function. Now, as of September 13th, 2019, XLOOKUP is only in Office 365 Insider. But Microsoft says within a few months, everyone in Office 365 will have this new amazing function. So we want to use XLOOKUP. Well, we first need to look up the entire column. So California is the lookup value for these column headers, comma. The lookup array, notice it's 1 row by 3 columns, comma, the return array. Well, in order to use XLOOKUP, both lookup and return better have 3 columns. But because return array has 3 columns and multiple rows, now XLOOKUP will know to return all the rows. So in essence, we're looking up, yes, all the rows, but a full column, close parentheses. Now, in the new Excel calculation engine, when we have a formula that delivers multiple items, when you hit Enter, it spills the answer. Now, I click back in our lookup cell, and F2. That delivered column will now become the return range in our second XLOOKUP. So after the equal signs XLOOKUP, oh, but wait a second, we have 1, 2 lookup values? No problem. In lookup value, I can simply select product, use the join operator ampersand, and select sales rep, comma. Lookup array will have 2 columns. Guess what? XLOOKUP can do so many things. In fact, right in this argument, we can just make an array operation, and it will handle it perfectly. Since I joined those 2 values, I need to, with the join operator, join these 2 columns, comma. And there's our finished formula. Join lookup value, array operation, and a second XLOOKUP to look up the whole column. Close parentheses, and that's it. Now I can change and look up Washington. Boom. Quad sales rep 1. And we've looked it up. Now, the bonus formula for this video, we'll look at it in a second, but the problem has always been before Office 365's new calculation engine, anytime we had to make an array operation, we had to worry about what keystroke to use to get that formula to work. But here, inside of XLOOKUP, we just make the array operation and hit Enter, and we don't have to worry. Here's how we did it before. Now, we went ahead and used index on a 2-way lookup. We need to find the right column index number and row index number. Well, for row number, since we had 2 values, we went ahead and made the same join inside of matches lookup value. But when we got to joining the columns, we could have used this join array operation without index, but then we'd have to use Control-Shift-Enter. So one of the tricks we used to do was go ahead and just join that column and then leave row number empty. And then index would deliver that whole column, which match function could understand without using Control-Shift-Enter. So we'd look up the row number based on 2 lookup values, and then looking up the column index number was easy with match. All right, now if you want to learn lots more about XLOOKUP, I have a comprehensive video. And in our next video, we'll use XLOOKUP with 3 lookup values to do lookup adding.